Sunday, 2nd of this month, is going to be the day when we are going to relaunch our NAC so that we can prepare ourselves for the coming general elections. We have added 2 issues on top of that, and we have come up with simple ones. Food and water, 1, healthcare provision, education, women empowerment, wealth creation, 5. These are my alliances, 5. I went to a supermarket and I found a piece of cheese and I looked at it and I thought it came from Molo or Brookside or KCC, and it indeed came from Netherlands. And they have written on it, a laughing cow. And I said, a laughing cow? How does a cow laugh? And really, you see the cow laughing. I said, this is a laughing farmer at the expense of Nyandarua farmer, at the expense of Molo farmer. These are, for me, things that look so small, yet we need to attend to them in order to give our people livelihood. I am worth, I think, do you want me to share you about what I have? Yes, 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 yes. I do believe I'm not worthy too much, because I will tell you what I'm worth. Because if you look at what there is for me, I do not have anything that is in my name. As you know, the Constitution has just opened for us as women to now own. And therefore, I do hope that what my husband had in his name may be turned into my name. But I'm sure his daughters and my son will be looking at that. In my own name, because we get money, I've got 2 flats. I've got 1 house, and I've got I think that's what is in my name, and a flat in South Sea, in my name. Let me say it again, that we are meeting as party on Sunday, the 2nd of September. In fact, it's the day after tomorrow. And the party will be deciding, the delegates will be deciding. And I said I'm going to offer, among others who may be there, for my candidature for presidency. So I don't think president means running mate. I think that is quite clear. You also asked whether we met recently in the Prime Minister's office. Yes, we met, and I still go there, by the way, because he's the Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya. And we meet with the leaders, and we talk many things. But if people feel and they think, because I've heard many times people saying, oh, Charity Ngilu, maybe. So I'm just saying that these issues, I think you will wait for Sunday. But I'm sure that is not the position of the party. 2003, because I was fighting for this same thing, National Social Health Insurance, we had some problems in Kenyatta National Hospital. I went there, we had a whole day up to late night. And I want to say here, every time we have meetings, we all get our per diem. Ministers, members of parliament, everybody we get. So I got my per diem of 7,000. That is the only thing that CASA sent people that in Charity Ngilu got 7,000. Write a statement for her. She has corruptly received, and yet I signed for it. Minister of Water, I said to you, I got into a ministry, 4 billion budget. The ministry within the first year, second year grew to 45 billion. The hawks, those who were doing little businesses in the Ministry of Water, were watching. And they did not want us to move on with our agenda. And they had to create a reason for me to either get out of the Ministry of Water, for them to continue business as usual. They talked, and I think media, you also were part of this, because you talked about huge dams, which I talked about here, because it's only during my time that we have been able to construct huge dams, 10 billion, true. And we put every year, and you say 10 billion all consumed charity, Ngilu. Then you show me carrying my handbag and you focus on the handbag. I don't think really my handbag can take 10 billion. But let me say here, you know, this was politically instigated. And it was so malicious.